ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Modded Fallout 4 with Tracks 2. There's a minute man in my settlement, or rather a minute woman. She doesn't seem to do anything other than just sort of run off, but okay. I'm not sure where she's at, or where she's going. I thought for a second it was Garvey, and then realized it wasn't. I did get a little bit of rads because I had some wild mute fruit, and so I need to decontaminate myself and kill that. Well, leave the generator on for a minute because, well, I'm gonna heal myself up with some pure water, but then we have to assign Garvey to his trash can. However, Garvey, I can't see where he's at, and I can't hear him, so I'm not sure where he's at. However, that's not strictly necessary. If we go over here to the Vault Population Management System and load a holotape, we can load the Settlement Management holotape, which doesn't actually require that we see him. If we go to Manage Settler, once it's started up and found out where we are, we can go to List All Settlers, and Preston Garvey pops up as unassigned. So you click that, and then go to Assigned Object, and it looks for anything he can be assigned to. The only thing in the settlement is the rubbish bin, so we click on that, and close the menu to see changes, naturally, and now he's working, which means, I don't know why he's not a caravan candidate, but okay. Presumably because you need to be able to find him in caravans, move around a lot, who knows. But now he will start working at the trash can out there, because if we go out here and workshop mode, we can see it's been assigned, which is excellent, which means there's no need to actually hunt him down and order him to go to the I shouldn't have done that, but that's alright. I will try very hard to remember to put that through the processor thingy. The recycler. Put that through the recycler so that we can get it as... Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's probably a little too many more mutt chops, but it's alright. Herbal stimulants can go in here. I'll keep a dictol. Great mentats can stay. Jet can stay. I have all the buff out on me. Flare gun weighs 2. Oh, because it weighs less than the pistol. I don't really see I'm going to be using the flare gun. Or rather, yeah, I don't see that I'm going to be using the flare gun for anything. We'll leave 38 rounds behind. Wow, we have a lot of 38 rounds. 308s. Ah, right, fusion cells. That reminds me, I do want to grab Righteous Authority. And the reason for that is because robots are surprisingly vulnerable to energy damage. Oh. Photon Exciter. Photon Agitator? Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and... wait a minute, let's work this out a second. If I do that, essentially I want this to end up as a sniper rifle. A high-powered energy sniper rifle. Let's strap a medium scope on top of it. Muzzle, we want our beam focuser, and that gives me more full stock as best we can do. Long barrel. What I would like is a sniper barrel, but I need more fiber optics, and I do not have it. However, this version of Righteous Authority should, in fact, be significantly more powerful. We'll put that on 4 for now. And yeah, that should be very potent. Should be very capable at its task of shooting robots in the face. Alright, so let's head out. Oh, we need to switch to... turn on the caravan distress frequency, and then we can head south while it talks.
Emergency broadcast. Our caravan's under attack by hostile robots and needs some serious help. We're just east of Watts Consumer Electronics. Anyone in the vicinity can come help. Now's the time. Ada, loop this message.
Yes, sir.
Alright, now that Ada's had her piece, our quest should update here for a minute. There we go. Find caravan. Alright, I do know right...
This is an emergency broadcast.
No, I want to turn the distress frequency off. We're actually headed over this way. And there's a couple of things in this area that I would like to do, even though technically we should be heading straight towards Diamond City. However, this is sort of on the way, and there's actually a settlement nearby, and from which we can reach Diamond City relatively easily. Bunker Hill is the name, if anybody's curious. But this is literally on a straight path that way. No random encounter. Occasionally there's a random encounter over there at that campsite, but not this time, which is kind of good. Let's see. We're actually heading straight towards Starlight Drive-In. Although I don't want to go in there. I'm keeping an eye out. I forgot to bring purified water. Brilliant. I'm keeping an eye out for wild mute fruit. Because as I pointed out, I found that that's very, very good for solving hunger issues without gaining a stupendous amount of rads. And, well, let's be honest, that's mostly what we're after. Anything in here? No. We'll be looking for a hospital to loot not too long after this. Well, not too long after Diamond City, but there's a couple of them I know of. We'll probably head for Mass Bay Medical. Excuse me. Mostly because I know where it's at, and I know we can handle the enemies that are in it. Right, sorry about that. And the reason is because... Right, the reason is because... Alright, hang on, I'll be
sorry
right
about that.
Loud dogs wanting things from me. Anyway, the reason we want... Oh, this is Lexington, we want to skirt around this. The reason we want hospitals is because hospitals contain microscopes, and microscopes contain fiber optics. And fiber optics, as we saw, are very important for modding energy weapons. I mean, incredibly important. If we're lucky, however, we will see some energy weapon mods off of the robots that we rescue Ada from. And spoiler alert, we're rescuing Ada from robots. Haha. But we'll oh, crudsicles. We want to run away from that very quickly. And that. I'm thinking if we skirt around this way, we should be able to avoid actually having to deal with the enemies that we just woke up. Those were Mirelurk hatchlings, which are really kind of annoying to fight. I mean, if you know that they're there, they aren't terribly difficult to deal with. And there's actually a good trick that I've discovered for dealing with their egg clutches. Hello, what's this? This is... I think I know what this is. Yep, this is one of the pre-war military checkpoints from just before the bombs fell.
No way I could take this.
Yeah, I can't get in there. It's not a wicked shipping one, sadly. It is possible to open, and we should. I hate bloatflies. Right. Where'd the other guy go? Yeah. Okay. Bloatflies are a complete pain in the neck. Ooh, there's power armor in here. What do we got? I was gonna bring my power armor with me, and ooh, that's T-51. That's T-51. That is absolutely worth the time and effort to grab it. Command, no. Bracers. 1. Oh, that's... greatly.
Nice.
Oh, sweet. I thought I was going to have to... Sorry about that. Ooh, do you have a power? You have a fusion core in you. Sweet. We're going to grab this. And it looks like that arm's been painted as well. Excellent. Well, this will be a little bit more protection for when we head to rescue Ada. And that's Ada we can hear fighting now. Or rather, Ada and the opposing robots. I'm pretty sure I only have... yeah, I only have the one fusion core that's in this, but that's fine. That should be more than sufficient. And after... okay. There's the fights. Alright, dog. Whoa. Yeah, energy weapons are extremely strong against... yeah. It's absolutely worth it to bring energy weapons here. Right. Coming here without energy weapons, suicide. Coming here with them, however, actually turns out to be a very good plan. Last time I had a horrible time with this fight. This time didn't turn out to be so bad. This is Porter. Porter was a sentry bot, a modified sentry bot. And this guy will need no mod from it. Sometimes you can find not only robot mods, but energy weapon mods from the various robots. Hello, Ada.
My friends did not survive the attack. Thank you for assisting. I was certain to meet my end here as well.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Physically, the damage is minor, but I am registering sadness and anger at the loss of my friends. It may sound strange coming from a robot, but they were my family.
Not
Again,
strange at all.
I thank you for your efforts. I know they would have thanked you as well.
Sorry for your loss.
I'm sorry for your loss.
My name is Ada. This was the 3rd time we've been attacked by robots like these. Even with the weapon and detection upgrades Jackson gave me, I was unable to defend them.
They must have been targeting you for a reason.
He must be targeting you for some reason.
Probability is high that I am part of that reason. Besides myself, Jackson also created Turing, Hertz, and Porter. Our built-in modifications would be desired pieces of salvage. We knew we ran the risk of encountering more of these hostile robots if we stayed in the Commonwealth. If only we had made the decision to leave.
You couldn't have known.
You couldn't have known something like this would happen.
The probability of attack was high. I should have forced our departure. In recompense, I will seek justice for my friends and stop these robots from causing further harm. It's time to uncover the source and confront their leader, the Mechanist.
Sounds like a dangerous undertaking.
It sounds like it could be a dangerous undertaking.
For me alone, it certainly is. You have shown willingness to aid others. I ask that you please assist me in stopping this Mechanist. In return, I can give you the schematics to build your own robot workbench, so you have additional resources in this undertaking.
Don't you want revenge?
You want revenge, don't you?
I admit my goal is twofold. Stopping the Mechanist both protects the Commonwealth and allows me to avenge my fallen friends. I won't rest until I see this threat dissolved. I owe it to them. Now, we last saw a group of the Mechanist robots at the General Atomics factory. You may find information there that will lead us to the Mechanist. I will follow and assist with your permission.
I don't want to really give up the dog, but I want to do Ada's quest. You know what? Let's go. We'll send the
let's go,
dog
Ada.
back to...
General Atomics has valuable salvage. Chances are high the robots are still there.
Right, we're gonna send the dog back to Red Rocket Truck Stop. I need to build him a house, but for the moment, we're going to... Where's the dog? Here's dog.
Hey,
Dog.
boy.
We need to trade.
Mind if we swap some things around, dog meat?
Right. I'm going to send him all this large, expensive, heavy stuff with him. Or as much of it as he can carry. And that, and that. What else can he be sent? Obnoxiously, we didn't actually pick up any robot mods. Alright, he's gonna head back there. We're going to loot the rest of her friends.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
I won't. And we'll take Zoe's diary. Oops, I didn't mean to take her armor. Oops. Vacuum tubes, an oil canister. Ada can't carry quite as much as some other companions, but you can keep the rest of that stuff. Laser rifles. There's an alarm clock here. A drinking glass and a ceramic bowl. Should be one more allied robot here. We'll turn that off. That should remove the distress signal. Should be one more allied robot and one more friendly, or one more human. This was Hertz. That's the third robot. I don't see the third friendly. I suspect he or she was blown clear when the car went up. Alright, so let's jump out of the power armor here for a second. I'm going to go ahead and sleep for an hour here. And then we'll climb back in the power armor. Now we have a save here in case... Well, not in case. When something goes horrifyingly wrong. I like Ada, but we're gonna have to get her some Assaultron legs. At the very least, Assaultron legs. This is Watts Consumer Electronics. This is not really a terrible place to be. I think... Oh, I've leveled up. Right. Essentially, the terminal explains that they were selling that they had black market electronics here. But until you go inside, you don't realize exactly what those black market electronics were. Once inside, well, we'll see. The absolute thing we do not want to do, excuse me, is activate anything called demo mode, and we'll see why in shortly. This, well, brilliant. We walked in the door and fell down a hole. That's actually kind of fine. So if we come down here, there's... as long as you're intelligent, the most dangerous thing down here are rad roaches. If you're not intelligent, well, you deserve the horrible thing you're gonna get. This is actually the outside. Those doors on the outside. I'm pretty sure there's no way back out of there without a jetpack, so I don't want to go in there because I'd lose my power armor. Nope. I'm checking to see if anything's legendary. This door requires this terminal. Fortunately, the terminal is not locked. If we open this door... Right, there we go. There's our door. Now we should see a red roach pop out here. Ha! Got it before it got me. Good.
Quite a few impressive devices around here.
Yes, indeed. Wonder glue, 38 round.
Hell yeah.
Ah! Total hack. Excellent. This will be incredibly handy later on. And we'll also grab the 5mm ammo, battered clipboard. I think we can use this turret. Yes. Some of them you can use, some of them you can't. Note from management. I don't understand what's so hard about this. All I'm asking you to do is turn off the military protocols on the robot shipment we got last night so we can put them in demo mode in the store. How hard can that be? You know computers? You're too busy reading comics and playing games? Grow up and be a team player. I already don't like this guy, but now we're going to see shortly why activating a demo mode is a really bad idea. Duct tape, flip lighter, and silver locket. Glass bottle. Excellent. Let's see. Now, if we go up here, I know for a fact that there is a module to allow robots to unlock doors. I'm fairly certain that Ada does not come with it installed.
Sweet.
And I could also hear a second red roach around here, but I cannot tell you where it's at. Oh, right, I don't have... Right, what I need to do is step out of the power armor a second. And now I have the bandana on, although I didn't. The reason to step out of the power armor is so I can put on my mining helmet. Now, let's see. Does power armor equip... Yeah, power armor unequips my bandana for some reason. However, now I have the spotlight from the mining helmet, which is very useful. A ceramic plate. Sorry. And it's for a dirty ashtray. Trifold American flag.
Remind you of brighter days, sir?
Something like that. Let's see. I'm checking to make sure none of these are handies.
Won't be able to pick this.
Legendaries.
Hey.
How may I be of service?
No, she does not have the
Judging
unlock.
from all this dust, we could be the first to visit this place in quite a while.
Right, so she does not seem to have the lock-picking software or adapter installed, but that's fine. We can come back here later. I may not use Ada permanently. I may switch to a custom robot. I'm almost certain I will, but for the moment, Ada's got... Hello, Ada. Ah. Right. Hello,
Hey.
Rita.
What can I
Wait
do
there.
for you?
No, I want to
Gladly
trade.
of service.
I want you to carry lots of heavy things. I'm not sure if the robots had their carry weight changed like all other companions for the
Hey,
follow
come on.
Happy to help if I can.
for the survival mode. I know all other companions had their maximum carry weight reduced, and in the case of the dog, pretty drastically. Oh, right, level up. Here's the thing. With many level ups come great perks. The thing is that I have 3 perks that I want to take right now, and only 1 perk point to take. So what I want is Gun Nut 2, Armorer 2, ooh, Office Desk Fans. Ooh. I'd forgotten how good this place was for salvage. What I want are military ammo bag. That's excellent, actually. I'm sorry I keep getting distracted by loot. I feel like go for now. Yes, I'm aware. That's why
Heads
I
up.
have a
Sure.
robot.
Go ahead and take a look.
Yep. And right, I'm going to go ahead and take Armorer 2, and I'm going to do it right now before I forget. And the reason is it gives me bonus carry capacities when I'm not in armor, and not in power armor, and allows me to mod my power armor so I can carry more. I believe it's necessary for the calibrated legs, which will give me the ability to carry more weight while in power armor. And it also gives access to I believe it also gives access to some of the better robot mods. So now that we're outside, we're going to switch back to a more conventional weapon. I'm going to head over this way, and I'm going to catch another nap so that we're nice and well saved. And then we're going to head on towards actually we're going to head towards Bad TFL. Because at Bad TFL, and since we're outdoors, I'm also going to switch to my army helmet. Nobody had wraparound goggles this time. I don't think. Oh, I'm more overencumbered than I thought I was. There should have been 3 enemies here. Or not 3 enemies, 3 of Ada's friends. Oh, there's a little bit of a nuisance with the parched drinks. I should have gotten 2 purified water. Alright, well, fair enough. Oh, I think Ada's got it. But yeah, there should have been a 3rd human body here. Had to have been blown clear. Ah, here we go. Liza. Military circuit board and just a laser pistol. I was hoping that she'd have the wraparound goggles, because I really, really like those. And last time I got 2 copies, or 2 sets of them. This time, none of them. Well, that's fine. So, I am going to those actually aren't too bad for damage resistance. Let's check the notes, because I believe... Nope, that isn't it. Let's try that again. Holotapes, there we go. Let's have a look at Jackson's
We
holotape.
ran into some hostile robots today. They were pieced together, the ones we've been making in that workbench. Where is, one of them was spouting something about the Mechanist. That they're here to protect the Commonwealth. Yeah, protected my ass. We managed to lose them. Those things were dangerous. Shades and I went back and picked up an arm we shot off. Whoever's making these things is an expert. Maybe even beyond my level. I'll have to look into upgrading Ada and hers for some better protection.
Well, alright, that's end of our episode, and I will see you guys in the next one.